I was 25 when I was arrested for stealing a loaf of bread to feed my starving family. For them pretty queen, I spent 90 years in prison. When I was released from prison, I was a bitter man. I worked for meals, trying to find an inn to rest in. By the time I arrived at the town of Denai, the sun had already set, and I felt hungry and suffered from fatigue. When I was seeking accommodation for the night and at an inn, the owner of the inn didn't seem to like my appearance. She sent a boy to the police station to make inquiries about me. When the boy returned, he handed the owner a note. From the note, the owner then my name was Jun Venger, and then I was an ex-convict. As a result, he refused to offer me a room. Soon, everyone in Denai knew my identity. Consequently, no one wanted to reach out to me, and even a glass of water was too much for me to ask for. Cold and starving, I was left to shiver in the dark. Fortunately, the Bishop of Denai, a very generous man, took pity on me and welcomed me with open arms. After hearing my story, he didn't drive me out of this home as most others had done. Instead, he invited me to stay and dine with him. No one had ever been so nice to me. I should have been grateful to the bishop for this great kindness. Yet I was deeply distraught that night, so I was lucky enough to sleep in bed for the first time in 90 years. I couldn't fall asleep. I kept thinking about this silver wheel and the candlestick on the bishop's dinner table. Then I got up, stole the silver wheel, and slid away. However, I didn't get far. By the time it was done, the police had called me and taken me back to the bishop. I am delighted to see you again. The bishop spoke to me before I had a chance to say anything. You forgot to take the candlestick. I was stunned by his word. He had not only forgiven me for my crime, but also wanted me to have this only treasured possession. After the police left, the bishop said, I have bought you so forgot. Promise me you will use the money from these things wisely and become an honest man. I left the bishop home and wandered around the countryside. My thoughts were on my dreadful days in prison and on my wasted life. I was upset and angry, and I broke over my misery. A boy turned up. He was walking toward me, feeling a coin. Then the boy accidentally drove his flank just as a passed by. As soon as I saw the coin, I stepped on it and refused to move. Monsieur, my friend, cried the boy. I yelled at him. He quickly ran away with a look of terror on his face. Later, when I moved my foot, as though having woken from the nightmare, I realized then what I had done. I had stolen from the child simply out of habit. The visual flash through my mind. With friends or you get buried deep inside of me. I couldn't help but weep and pray for forgiveness. I angrily searched everywhere for the boy, but my efforts were in vain, so I couldn't return the friend and put things right. My anger and bitterness had somehow vanished. The bishop love had allowed me to cast out my hatred for the world. From the moment on, I was truly free. Jim Bungie was a changed man, a man who was never coming another queen.